In the bustling town of Scienceville, there was a magical garden where children loved to explore. This garden was special because it had both living and non-living things, each with its own story to tell. One sunny morning, two friends, Lily and Max, decided to visit the magical garden. As they walked through the gate, they were greeted by Flora the flower and Rocky the rock. "Welcome to our magical garden," Flora the flower exclaimed. She swayed gently in the breeze, her petals bright and colorful. "I'm a living thing." "What makes you a living thing?" asked Lily, curious. Flora smiled and explained, "Living things like me can grow, breathe, and need food and water. I started as a tiny seed, and with sunlight, water, and nutrients from the soil, I grew into a beautiful flower. I can also make more flowers by producing seeds." Max pointed to Rocky the rock lying next to Flora. "What about Rocky? Is he a living thing too?" Rocky chuckled, his rough surface gleaming in the sunlight. "No, I'm a non-living thing," he said. "I don't grow, breathe, or need food and water. I've been the same size and shape for many, many years. Non-living things like me don't change unless something moves or breaks us." As they continued their walk, they met Buzzy the bee buzzing around a nearby bush. "Hello there, I'm Buzzy the bee, and I'm a living thing too. I fly around, collect nectar from flowers, and make honey. I also help flowers by spreading their pollen so they can make seeds." Lily noticed a shiny object on the ground and picked it up. "Look, it's a coin," she said. "Is this a living thing or a non-living thing?" "That's a non-living thing," said Max. "It doesn't grow, move on its own, or need food and water. It just stays the same unless someone moves it." They continued exploring and came across a large oak tree. The tree stood tall and proud, its leaves rustling in the wind. "I'm old oak," the tree said in a deep voice. "I'm a living thing. I grow taller every year, my leaves change with the seasons, and I provide a home for many animals." Finally, Lily and Max reached a small pond with crystal clear water. Swimming gracefully was Goldie the fish. "Hi, kids, I'm Goldie, and I'm a living thing. I swim, breathe through my gills, and eat small plants and insects in the water." The children sat by the pond, thinking about all the living and non-living things they had met. Lily turned to Max and said, "Living things can grow, move, breathe, and need food and water. They can also reproduce. And non-living things," Max added, "don't grow, move on their own, breathe, or need food and water. They stay the same unless something changes them." As the sun began to set, Lily and Max waved goodbye to their new friends and left the magical garden, excited to share what they had learned with their classmates. And so, the magical garden of Scienceville helped children understand the wonderful differences between living and non-living things, making science fun and easy to learn. The end.